Okay, let's see. We also had our eyes on a couple games. BYU and Arizona State. Both of us had them in our games to watch. Right now, BYU is up 21-17 with 10 minutes to go in the fourth. Have you been able to watch much of this game at all, or?
I have it on right now, actually, on the side. Yeah, no, I have been off and on. I just want to say, how impressive is this performance from BYU? Even if they do lose this game, the ability to rebound from your biggest win in 10 years, the Holy War, and to come in and to really just be, I mean, yeah, they're playing very very well. Even if they do still lose this game, which is the outcome is still very much up in the air here, but they have absolutely played really good against a top 20 team. This says a lot for BYU. To lose the quarterback that you lost, kind of Zach Wilson, kind of your all Mister Everything, and to come back and possibly be even better the next year. That's really impressive from them. So I just want to say, I think first off, really impressed with BYU here. Yeah, and at least in the win against Utah, maybe not doesn't have quite the luster that I thought it did. After their triple overtime loss to what is it, San Diego State, right
Yes.
today. But no, as overall, I think BYU has elevated their program over the past 2 years, and it's been very impressive.
Yeah, we took quite a bit of flack, I guess, from BYU fans on YouTube who thought we disrespected them a bit against Utah. To me, like that was a very impressive performance. Yeah, BYU is a good team, and they beat Utah. We probably overrated Utah a bit, and man, if you look at that Pac-12 South, if this result holds and Arizona State loses to BYU, that means that well, obviously USC lost to Stanford and had their coach immediately fired, and then you have Utah now with two losses, including to San Diego State and BYU. If Arizona State loses to BYU, like UCLA, like they're right now losing to Fresno State. Well, what's going on in the Pac-12 South? Like, is USC going to win this division with an interim coach?
I'm not really sure. They look pretty good today. I think. I mean, just but okay. To be fair, none of these losses have been conference losses yet.
Right.
So this hasn't mattered. I mean, yeah, like Utah has had some bad losses. They've lost to BYU and then to San Diego State in back-to-back weeks. Not conference losses. They can still win the Pac-12 South. So yeah, no, I'm not sure. I think this year has the potential to be like 2007, just like a blast, just a
Yes.
lot of fun where just a lot of stuff's happening. And we mentioned this in the Big Ten already. I think the SEC West is now up for grabs, or at least the second place in the SEC West is up for grabs. The Pac-12 South, like you mentioned, up for grabs. Oregon feels like they're the team in the North. I don't think Washington will have anything to say about that. But the yeah no as there's gonna be it's a lot of these conferences have gotten close. It's gotten fun. The ACC could be sneaky fun if Clemson's not if Clemson's offense is still on the fritz like it is now. A lot of this is going to be very very interesting come conference play in October and November.
Yeah, and obviously these aren't conference losses like you said, but I guess I'm thinking more just from a quality of these teams perspective. Like, are these teams any good at all? And obviously, Fresno State would not be a terrible loss for UCLA, but they're ranked number 13. They should beat Fresno State. BYU is not a terrible loss for Utah, and it wouldn't be a terrible loss for Arizona State. But if you're a top 20 team, if you're a Pac-12 South Division winner, you should beat that team. Obviously, Utah lost to San Diego State. That's the worst one for sure. And again, San Diego State's not a bad team. Like these are solid teams, but I guess early in the season we kind of thought the Pac-12 was maybe making a bit of a comeback. And Oregon, maybe it's just an Oregon comeback. I don't know. We'll see.